Welcome back to the club. Come with me. I have a surprise for you. Hi, my name is Annette. Thank you for joining us. This is my son, Aiden. We're so excited it's the summertime because we can garden. We love to garden, right, Aiden?
Yeah.
So today we're going to be planting Gaillardia perennials, one of my favorite flowers. Let's have a look at the seeds. Wow. It's hard to believe that a flower comes out of these kind of seeds.
Look how small these seeds are.
Yeah, isn't it hard to believe that a flower comes out of them?
Yeah.
So Aiden, something I've learned along the way is the difference between a perennial and an annual. This is a dahlia. Do you know if it's an annual or a perennial?
Do you know what it is?
You're right. A dahlia is an annual. That means the top of the plant dies while its roots are still strong enough to stay alive and last through the winter. All they need is warm weather, and they bloom once again. This is what a dahlia bulb looks like. Pretty neat, huh?
Mom, why does it look like that?
Well, these are the roots, and you can dig them up at the end of the summer, keep them in a moist place, and then replant them at the beginning of the summer again. A good example would be tulips. Wild tulips show up all over the place in the springtime when warm weather comes. Oh, look, it's Tessa!
Did I hear the word tulips? Oh, hey Aiden, hey Annette. I brought these tulips all the way from my garden.
Wow, they look beautiful.
Hey, thinking of tulips, I just got reminded of a song. Do you know what it is?
When you are a tulip?
Yeah, you're right. How about we sing it all together? When you wore a tulip, a sweet yellow tulip, and I wore a big red rose. When you caressed me, it was when heaven blessed me. What a blessing no one knows. You made life cheery when you called me dearie. Was down there the bluegrass grows. Your lips were sweeter than julep when you wore a tulip, and I wore a big red rose. Woohoo! All right, you two have fun. I'll see you later.
All right, bye. All right, let's get started.
Yeah.
Let's see our supplies. We have pots, soil, seeds, a spade, and some gardening gloves.
Let's put on our gloves on.
I think these are a little big on you, bud. Here, next hand. There you go.
Mom, you gotta put your gloves on.
Okay, Aiden, let's put some soil in the pot.
Yeah.
All right. Aiden, can you pat the soil down and make little holes for the seeds? Good job. So Aiden made a little hole in there for the seeds. Okay. Now we're going to put the seeds in the hole. Let's put 3 in each hole.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right, now we cover up the hole with the soil. Pat it down.
what it is. An orchid.
An orchid. Yes, you are right. Aiden, what do you think plants need to grow?
They need good sun, good water, and good soil to grow.
Yes, exactly. But you have to make sure they have the correct amount of sun. Every plant needs a different amount. Gardenia perennials need full sun to grow. What a beautiful sunny day. Did you know, Aiden, that there's been studies done that say singing to your plants help them grow? Should we sing them a song?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about You Are My Sunshine?
Yes.
All right. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
I think our plants are gonna grow really big.
I think you're right.
Oh, hey, you two. Wow, you guys are all finished? What perfect timing. I'm finished too. I just had a wonderful idea. I have a pretty wild garden at my house. Would you guys like to come with me and check it out?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. We'll see you two later. And let's go, guys. We'll go see the garden.
Bye. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. Bye. See you guys later. All right, guys, let's go. We're going to go on over to my garden. Come on this way. Okay, so it's just on this way. In fact, I thought as we walked, we can maybe sing a song together. I think you're going to recognize it. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. And we've arrived, see? In fact, I even have a friend here with me as well. Let me show you. It's Ben. He's going to be joining us today too when we check out the garden. His favorite snacks here too, the tomatoes. We'll have to be careful he doesn't eat them. Well, here is the garden. Let me take you around my garden. So here's some different flowers we have. They kind of look a little bit like a daisy, but they're pink and their middle is way big. It's got all these little orange spikes on it. Here, I'll show you a close-up. As you can see, aren't they beautiful? They have the pink petals and the very vibrant middle, which is all these little orange spikes. Also have these beautiful purple flowers. They look like stars, purple stars. You can see in the center, they have tiny little arms in there. Aren't they beautiful? And they smell so good. Like summer. So those are flowers, but do you actually know what all of this down here is? I know it kind of looks like grass, doesn't it? But it's actually related to the green onion. And you can cut it up and put it in soups and put it on your pizza or even bake it in bread. It gives everything a nice little oniony taste to it. This right here, this is actually basil. It smells a little bit minty, but also sounds kind of bad, a little bit pungent. I think if you like basil, you love basil, and you can put it in almost anything. We usually at my house put it on our pizza. If you like basil, there's a big pot of it right here. I'll share some with you. Another popular one here is we have parsley. Lots and lots of parsley. I actually am not a big fan of parsley, but it is easy to grow and lots of people do like it, so it's always a nice gift. I'll show it to you up close. Parsley. You know, it also kind of tastes and smells a bit minty. In fact, reminds me a little bit of celery too. But actually my favorite of all the herbs in the garden, and I don't even know if you would classify this as a herb, it's peppermint. You can use peppermint for everything. It smells really good. First off, you can put it in water and it makes your water taste good. You can boil it in hot water and have some fresh peppermint tea. People even in the olden days would crush it up and use it as a type of topical ointment. Let me grab a little bit for you and show you. The leaves are actually very soft. They almost feel like they have a bit of fur on them. So they're not always the tastiest when you eat them, because it's a little bit like a peach. A little uncomfortable at first, but very tasty once you start chewing. Does it smell fresh? Minty, I hope. Okay, me and Ben are gonna take you to the yummiest part of the garden, eh Ben? The yummiest part? Let's go to the blackberries. I thought there'd be more done, but I have a feeling someone's gotten to them. Was it you, Ben? Did you get to my berries? I don't think he ate them. He's one-track minded. He's only after the tomatoes. He's my tomato thief. But you can see they're not exactly ripe yet. See? They kind of look like raspberries right now, but they're gonna go really dark purple. I think Ben's hot. He's trying to hide in the shade with me. Hey, Ben? Are you hot? Are you hot, Ben? Yeah. Let's go see what else we can find. Maybe we can go find the tomatoes in the backyard. Come with me. Oh, look, along the way I actually did find a couple berries that are finished. See, can you see them? Here's one. Some more tomatoes, but no ripe ones yet. Just tiny little green balls. I don't know if I'll be able to grab one for you. They grow on long vines, and a lot of the time you have to set them up so that they'll keep growing upwards. See, here they are. These are all going to be red soon. I like cherry tomatoes the best because you put them in your mouth and they burst in your mouth. So I kept walking and I actually found a cucumber. Can you see it here? Here he is, he's growing. Look at the big tomatoes I found. I totally forgot that I planted them, but I'm happy I found them. They're not ripe yet, just like the mini ones, but I say give it a week or two and they're gonna be beautiful red, as long as Ben over there doesn't take them. I thought I'd take you to the patio and show you some of the other plants we have going on there. So right away we can see these beautiful little orange flowers. They're very vibrant. As well as actually one of my favorite plants. This is an aloe plant. So aloe is awesome for everything. You get a wound, you can put it on. If you get a sunburn, you can put it on, right? And in fact, they're just long shoots and you can crack one off, and inside, let's see if I can find one. This one right here. And inside is the shiny liquid, and you can squish it out and rub it right in. In fact, some people actually cut it and they'll put it in their water, or they just eat it. I probably won't do that though. It doesn't taste that good on its own. A little bit like slimy celery. So I'll leave that up to you if that sounds yummy or not. I thought as we waited for our beautiful plant back at the club to grow, well, we could do some trivia together. How does that sound? Yeah? Okay, so I'm gonna ask the question. It's gonna show up on the screen, whoop, and then you're gonna give me the answer. And I'll give you a ding, ding, ding if it's right. So, are you ready? Let's get started. Okay, first question. Which flower symbolizes beauty? Did you guess rose? Because you got it. I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have guessed daffodil or daisy, but those are my favorite flowers. So to show your partner that you're devoted for life, you would send these type of flowers. I'll give you some options. Daisies, sunflowers, or roses. Daisies, you got it. That was right. What would a bunch of pink carnations mean? And I mean like a bunch. Like think of like whole bouquet of carnations. What does that mean? Does it mean I'll never forget you? Or does it mean I'm totally gonna forget you? You're right. It means I'll never forget you. I hope that wouldn't be a thing. You give a bouquet of carnations saying, we're done, I forget you. No, that's just wrong. Okay, next one. What flower is a favorite among bees? I'll give you a hint. They're purple, and like light purple. It's also the name of a color. It's lilacs. You're right. Good job. You know your plants, obviously. So we all know the word edelweiss, right? It's also a type of plant and flower, as well as a song from a very popular movie, The Sound of Music. But do you know what the word translates to in German? It translates to the words noble and white. Tell me if you recognize the song, okay? Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me. Small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me. No matter how good of a gardener all of us like to pretend we are, I think these people have us beat. Let me show you some of the biggest vegetables that have ever been grown in the world. Okay, first up, right here. This is the world's largest sweet potato. It weighs 29 pounds. You'd be eating that for, I don't know, depends on how much you like sweet potato, but in my family, weeks. So the next one I'm pretty excited about because it's my favorite fruit. It's the watermelon. Look at this picture here. I can eat an entire watermelon in 2 days. I can just eat the whole thing, no problem. I don't think, however, I would be able to get even a quarter of the way through with this one. 2 guys had to carry it. And what about this onion? That's 18 pounds of pure onion. What vegetable is apparently supposed to be amazing for your eyesight? Carrots. Well, this one is a 22-pound carrot. It's cool that the longer sometimes plants grow, the more intertwined they seem to become. Pretty sure if you eat this, you'll have super sight. Like, I think you'll be able to see through walls. That's a magical carrot right there. And I saved the largest for last. A 2,625-pound pumpkin. It's that big. I can't even believe it. Can you look at that thing? It's huge. I hope you like pumpkin pie because that's all you'll be eating for the next 18 years if you have that size of a pumpkin. Well, my friends, I had fun, but I gotta go water the plants. And I could take you with me, but I think you're gonna be like, oh, so boring. So I'm gonna let you go relax. I'll do all the hard work. I'll water the garden. I'm also gonna show you how our plant's doing. So I'm off to do that. And the next time you see me, we'll be at the club, okay? See you in a bit. That's probably why they're so big. We've both been watering the plants.
Oh wow, look at the plants.
I know, it's crazy what a little sun and rain can do.
It's beautiful. I wish I could cut them up and bring them home.
Yeah, but at least this way we could all share it together.
That's true. Thank you for joining us. I had a great time. I hope you did.
I know I did. And I know we'll be meeting each other again one day soon. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. Bye-bye for now.